Ireland's north coast, a World Heritage landscape. 5 minutes away as the crow flies, another world altogether.
Fucking shit.
Ballysally estate on the edge of Coleraine. The toughest of places to be in the teeth of an economic storm.
Just a breaking point, more or less.
It has twice the national average of people on unemployment benefit.
Because it wouldn't pay you to go out and work.
Some who want to work can't find a job.
Because there's so much unemployment, there's so many people in for every job.
It's not just our housing estate, all housing estates is the same.
Those who do work can still feel blocked at every turn.
It all adds up. You just can't live on what they're saying you should be able to live on.
But despite the poverty, the hardship and the Ballysally nickname, this estate is far from broken.
Try to see me cook, please. No, I don't want to see us.
We've followed the ups.
For the times they are a-changing.
I'm pleased to inform you that you've been shortlisted for an interview.
The downs.
Them people would be stupid if they let you go.
And the ups.
Oh, this is my player.
Of people in what could be the hardest year of their lives. This is the story of a year on the estate.
Right, get you a cup of coffee.
Single mum Louise is Ballysally born and bred.
Only has about 2. I only let him have about 2. Didn't you? Now, what are you putting in now? Milk.
Milk.
3-year-old Ryan is the youngest of her 5 kids.
I just get up, and if they're up, fair enough. If not, I get them up, get them the breakfast, dressed and all, and they go on up to school themselves.
Everyone except Jordan is at school.
Oh, this is my player. Short player up here. Because I don't really like people touching my stuff, you know. Yeah. Roll.
It's his 11th birthday today, and he didn't fancy it.
Jordan, he had hid below his pillows in his bedroom, and wouldn't get ready for school. He wouldn't go, but because it was his birthday and that, I'd given him the day.
Oh,
not right.
Nice. Oh.
I tell him that you have to go to school to get your education, to get a good job and earn money. On the dole, you don't get nothing. It's hard enough. Look at me trying to struggle on the dole with 5 of them, keeping them and feeding them and clothing them and whatever. It is hard.
Well, if I had 2 wings, it'd be easier.
If you had 2 wings, it'd be easier. No, son, it'd be harder. You need a good education to get a job, son.
I don't want a job.
You can't you can't go in the dole. Well then, again, there is no jobs out there for anybody, really.
Drink's a bastard, pump.
Martin's a chronic alcoholic. He drinks up to 6 litres of cider a day, every day.
Sometimes I think about going away on a wee holiday. You know, just for a couple of days.
What about Greece?
No, I mean, fucking Rathlin, Blackpool or Port Rush or anything. It's just down, just to get away for a couple of days, just a bit of space.
You don't really see people out drinking in their gardens, or they keep themselves to themselves a wee bit more. I think it's a lot to do with probably pride in that, and maybe they don't want to come out and just be known, but like in any estate, I suppose.
Emma's an alcohol support worker, and she's on her way to see Martin.
I'm not just specifically looking to reduce their alcohol. Yes, if we reduce their alcohol, that's good. Yes, if we help with their living conditions, that's good. You've so many options you can cover, you know, and it's about supporting people that haven't had that support before, and I think that's a great thing, and that's why it works, because you don't feel they're doing everything on their own. He's also got a friend up here that he thinks maybe could do with some help, so that'll potentially be a new client. Hello. Hey, I'm Emma. Nice to meet you, Philip.
Emma, I'm getting a mountain bike.
Where are you getting that from?
Because a boy says the mountain bike that was 150. He's going to sell it to me for 80. And I says,
have a look at it first.
I says, is it hot? I'm not buying it for this. Who's that? That's the boy about the mountain bike. Because I met him up the street.
Right, okay.
Martin's alcoholism makes him unfit for work. He gets nearly £200 a week benefits. That includes his rent and a disability living allowance to help with his alcoholism.
Oh, I love it. I'll keep me fit.
Oh.
Hey, my fault. Here, I like it, but it's yellow and blue.
It's just your colours.
Yeah.
Gee, I wish it is brand new looking.
Job done. I'd be flying about all over the place.
Just you stay sober, that's what I'll tell you.
I wouldn't go down on it for him.
Really not. They need to make sure he doesn't get done for being drunk in charge of a bicycle.
That's me. I can go up and down the street
Right,
faster.
Brice, is it?
I'm going to be fit now.
Yeah.
My legs will go tight after I've been a day. Then I'll loosen up.
Hopefully that bike that he got will help him to kind of, it'll take his mind off, because if he's going about in it, he'll not be wanting to drink as much, you know. It'll clear his head and get on the bike and go away instead of going down and getting, you know, a drink.
No, I'm going to get a padlock. I'm not stupid.
Well, I tell you where to get the padlock.
Well, you got my hairpiece. You've been on my case all fucking morning. You see, you're dopey. You're not any smarter than me. You're 20 years older than me, and you're dopey. Sure, look at you. You're not even organised. I've only been here under a year, and I came in here with just a candle in the middle of that floor. I had none.
They're making a police station, and nobody will touch it in the police station.
Oh, shut up.
Nearly 3,000 people live on the estate, but the amenities are poor. To go with 2 community centres, there's just one shop and a cafe. Upstairs from the cafe, Louise is learning how to decorate. It's a rare break from the kids.
Open up to me, get you filled. Where are you? Bitch.
That's the laugh I get. Coming here, meeting Nana and all. Having a laugh just.
Louise has never had a job. She had the first of her 5 kids when she was 17 and has lived on benefits ever since.
You just get income support for yourself, and then you get child tax credit for the weans and child benefit for the kids. So that's about 300 a week. But by the time you get your groceries, is over £100 for food. And then trying to clothe them, and you just struggle.
Louise feels she's stuck in the benefits trap.
It wouldn't pay me to work. It was the time you'd pay out for daycare and ones to keep the weans and all for you. It wouldn't be worth it.
Someone who cares is the song.
Right, stand up.
Back home, Louise's 17-year-old daughter Sarah is holding the fort.
Brian, who's your mummy? Louise. And who am I?
Sarah.
Sarah. And am I your brother or your sister?
Brother.
Huh?
Brother, not your brother.
15-year-old sister Kellyanne is showing off her first tattoo.
I wanted one for ages and then just thought I'll just go get it. I was going to get it on my face, but it means that if you get it on your face, you have to wait, I think, 2 weeks. The tattoo, you have to wait 2 weeks until it, like, heals so you can wear makeup again, so I don't think I'm going to get a tattoo on my face. So I don't...
Diana, torture my head. Getting on. I need this, I need that, I need the next thing. I just say, well, I'll get it whenever you start going to school.
In the mornings, it's just having to get up and then just don't like it. Like, it's alright whenever I'm there, but it's just getting up in the mornings. And then, like, by the time I get ready and stuff, it's too late. So it is.
Kellyanne's constant refusal to go to school has brought an ultimatum from the education authorities. If she doesn't go, her mum could go to jail.
Just at breaking point, more or less. Ready for the madhouse. God knows where I'll end up. 6 feet under, or in fucking jail. Over the header.
I was just sitting here waiting on my key burger.
There, this is the start. Start at 8:30 this morning. I'm never gonna get out of Ballysally.
Emma's on her way to meet Martin to help him sort out his benefits.
I'm the only professional worker that they're involved with. You have to kind of deal with all those other social issues before you can even get to the alcohol. It's a bit like peeling back an onion, you know, really, like their alcohol issues are in the centre of that and it's an addiction, but then there's so many other issues surrounding it that are affecting that main issue.
Martin's just had a back payment of £260 and isn't sure how to manage it.
Right, okay. He received a payment today, just to double check kind of when he will next be getting paid.
Listen, I can pay my fine off easy.
Right, so it'll go into his bank account 25th, that's great.
See him, I'm on the ball.
Okay, that's grand, thanks very much, bye. How much have you got at the minute till we work this out?
260.
What about £60 of the fine? That leaves you with £200, right? You take 40 out and then that leaves 160. Right, so if we pay 60 for the fine.
But
so
I still
today
need groceries.
Is the
That's
12th, so
20 quid. There's the 60. Right. That's for the fine.
I'm going to get a wee envelope.
What about the dog?
Do you want to pay a £5 for the dog too? Or a tenner or something?
Here, I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to give you £20.
Right.
No, I'm telling you, I'm not
That's very
joking.
thoughtful, but you know,
no,
I can't take that off you.
You can.
And this here thing.
It's for you that goes buy girly stuff.
That'll get you most things paid off. So have a good weekend and I'll see you Monday then.
Right.
Okay? Patient. That's one thing you need in this job, is a lot of patience. You really do. It can be quite taxing at times. I'll always give somebody a chance, and you know, not because you never know. If you're not in a situation, you can never say, oh well, I would do it like this or I wouldn't do that, because you really don't. Until you are in a situation, you can never like condemn somebody or talk about the way somebody else is dealing with something, because you don't know what you would do.
I'm happy I've paid off my debts and stuff like that, but I've still got an alcohol addiction, you know, so one fine at a time.
The estate is mostly made up of council houses. Jimmy and Denise are among the minority who own their own home.
Sometimes he'd say to me, you know, if he's in a hurry, any chance of a good fairy coming to make his lunch. So sometimes I make it, but most times he makes it himself.
Mummy, we're late going to go well.
I learned to do it myself. Before, Mum used to always do it for me.
They both work full time. Denise is a classroom assistant, Jimmy works nights in a warehouse, so they don't see much of each other.
I'd rather he worked through the day and stayed at home at night because I have nobody to talk to.
Mummy,
I get lonely.
Mummy, you must put one.
So I would rather he had a day job.
Mummy,
It's work, isn't it?
He's always went to work at night.
He's always went to work at night at 6 p.m.
At the end of the day, it gets me money to pay the mortgage and put food in the house and buy the weekends treats, you know, so.
A day job would mean Jimmy could spend more time with his family.
I suppose there are times we'd like to have some quality time on our own. But
I suppose just boils back, isn't it? She's okay, isn't it, Lauren? That's,
yeah.
you know.
Their 9-year-old daughter Lauren has spina bifida, so family life revolves around her needs. Both Lauren and younger brother Dylan miss their dad when he's out at night.
Bye, Dom. I don't know, hopefully after. Hopefully 1:30 or so, hopefully anyway, so.
Alright.
Right, you want a big hug? What about a kiss?
No kisses.
What do boys do?
Shake hands.
Shake hands, they're getting too big for kisses. Right, you got me. Right, you speak.
High five.
Okay. Alright, I'll see you later then.
Mommy, I think we're missing a free toe.
It's okay. Ready for work.
I know, right? It's not big enough. But it'll do, right? I might sleep in here tonight. I might. See, that goes a wee bit with the curtains. But look, you see, my intentions was I didn't want to be homeless all my life, you know. And I'm working fast. You know, I'm getting it all organised. But, you know what I mean? That's nuts. I'm good. Now I just sit down and relax.
Martin slept rough on the streets for 9 years and became an alcoholic in the process. This flat is a fresh start for him.
That's a wee house now. Look, no, I mean get up there, son. Come on. Bobby. You have to, that's your seat. That's your seat. Well, I worked hard to get the house. Because I was getting sick of getting sick on the street. I'm trying to set up a wee relaxed environment. Everything's good. It's all great, you know. Because I'm on DLA now. The money doesn't matter, right? It's just the principle of the thing. I don't have to sit down the street and make an idiot out of myself anymore.
That disability living allowance and a roof over his head have made Martin determined to give up the drink.
I'm going to get rid of the poison. If I kept drinking the way I'm drinking now, it'd be very hard to be alive. That's why I'm getting ready. I'm getting everything. I need to keep myself busy before I do it. You need something to take your mind off it. It's going to be like everybody else, be a person. I hope I've got plenty of time in my life to sort out everything. Well, it's true.
Louise is back home,
You bastard!
and her boys are in fighting form.
It really does make it up. You think you're going to come through the book and see them? Boom! I do go up and shout and roar at them, but it doesn't work.
They don't listen to her, but they listen to me quicker, don't they?
They do.
Kellyanne is still refusing to go to school.
This is just what I do all day long. I just sit and text. There's like nothing else to do. Apart from go to school, but that's not my thing. So it's not.
She knows her truancy could land her mum in jail, but it's not enough to make her go.
Right. That's I'm eating away there. Oh, if I didn't have him, I don't know. He was the best thing. You know, he's good out of company. And he doesn't talk back, huh?
After some time bracing himself, Martin has given up the drink.
Bobby, look. Look, Bobby, sit. Look. Look, Bobby. I'm very observant. I just like meditating. I just sat and meditated. I seen a boy up there washing the car yesterday, and he was washing it for about an hour. I thought he was going to take the paint off him. And these boys here, they park their cars exactly the same place every day. And then people over there, they never pull their cars. They just keep them the way they are. And then there's stickers stuck to their bottom window with nets on them. I'm dead paranoid whenever I'm coming off it. I would worry a lot about everything, you know. I would even worry about when's the right time to come off the drink, because there's always appointments and it takes about 3 or 4 days, you know, before you're okay. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, but the temptation's there.
Two very. All right. It's been cold on there the night, so it has been. It's been better on there the night.
Jimmy can clock up to 12 hours a night at the frozen food factory. He earns just over the minimum wage.
After tax now, I'm coming out about 262 or something like that, you know, just for an ordinary 40-hour week, you know. I was better off having a job and off, you know, because at the minute there's nothing out there, you know, so. Like, I wasted over 10 years of my life on it all, you know. Never any money. Keen for a day, broke for a fortnight. It was no good. I mind my mother came up and she gave me a kick up the backside. Told me I'm going to be a waster and all. I wasn't for my mother, like I could have been still maybe lying on the door wasting my life doing nothing, you know, that way.
Mom. Don't.
No, Mom.
Don't.
Mom.
Bed.
You're not done it.
Dylan. Bed now. Do you want me to tell Daddy in the morning how naughty you are? You're going to be really for it. Right, Mrs. Oh, in you go. Morning, you. You know, he really does hate going out at night. He loves being home there here in the evenings. And it's nice for them too. They love having him home in the evenings. I miss him in the evenings. I really do. He's been doing this night work now. Must be 4 years, 5 years. I still don't like it. I don't like him not being here at night.
There's need a strawberry, won't it?
What can we do? He's got a job, so he's lucky in that respect. Luckier than a lot. That he has a job, that we've both got jobs.
Kiss, hug, 5 fingers skin shake, and kiss and hug.
Night night.
Love you.
Love you.
Come into my bedroom. Give me a hug.
You're some worker, hey?
He's a real diamond. He really is. He works hard. He's so considerate. He says, you need your sleep. You work. So he lies on the sofa every night. I put down a pillow and a duvet and it's so wrong. It really is.
Three daddies, yep. Paid 34 a butler to get for that young Mulligan, alright? 34, that's everything. Just have to keep doing this until something else comes up, you know.
Next time on The Estate.
I want to move house today.
I was just saying there's nothing at all.
Whenever 2 wheels are gone, you feel like as if your whole life's over.
There's no point me going to school, getting an education if I'm going to come out and have nothing.
Fucking sex is overrated, like. Just when you get drunk, you be a bit foolish. You ride anybody.
Life on the Estate continues next week at the same time, 10:35. If you've been affected by issues similar to those raised in tonight's programme, go online to bbc.co.uk/actionline or call the BBC Action Line to hear recorded information on 08000 566 787. Lines are open 24 hours and are free from a landline. Mobile operators will charge.